Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Airbrushing Small portraits. Today's portrait we've got Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. Brian put a comment up saying could you do these, so I've got these ready to go. We've got Keith Richards we're going to do, we've got Lemmy we're going to do today, we've got a few. I'm going to try and do one back to back, so we're going to do the first one's Keith Richards and then we'll move on and do some of the rest. Now I'm going to give you a little talk through on how I've set up this to get this sort of going for these miniature portraits. Now the way I'm getting my portraits across is I get the projector set up about 6 feet away, then I'm pinching on the tablet, bringing them in, and then just picking out some key points with the pencil very, very lightly, where the eyes are, little bits, little markers, and that gives me something good to go. So I'll go through all the images first. I'll just do like half hour of projecting up, next one, pencil it out, move into the next one. So I've got them all ready to go, and then I've got all my artwork ready to go on the tablet next to me. As you can see here, we've got a test panel here, a little test piece, and this is where I've just been testing the paint mix because I've just mixed some more paint up. So I'm basically going in and just writing my name, doing some small tiny little dots, doing some little passes with some shading, and I'm just sort of getting the mix how I want it. I've got the mix here, so I've mixed up a new batch, very, very thin. This is the Wicked again, so that's what we're using. I've got some white Wicked as well, because I've got an artist brush. So any of the little pinpoint highlights on the eyes, we can go in with the artist brush, not a problem. I put this on a black background today to stop a bit of the glare. This is like a matte card, so it just dulls off the light round here, so when I'm working I've got a nice piece of light coming down onto the piece I'm working on, and the rest is sort of not bouncing back and glaring at you. It just dulls that off. We've got some wire that we're going to use, so I can bend this to shapes. For any little hair textures, I can just place this up and spray through, and we can use that to get some real fine little hair textures. So it's Keith Richards first. I'll move the other camera in, drop you on a time lapse, and you'll see this piece come together. I'll give you a little chat at the end, and then we'll zoom in like usual. We'll zoom in and you'll see the finished piece. So enjoy the video, enjoy the music. See you at the end. There you go guys, we've got it all down. Keith Richards is done. Went in really nice. I've got a bang on paint flow today. It's flowing really, really well. The Geraldes is an amazing brush with the Evolution trigger in. It really is so responsive. Going in and then get the like white hairs, I've gone in with an artist brush with some Wicked white and then just done some little flicks over the darks and just pops them whites out on the hair. And just keep going over. You're basically working transparent, so you go nice and light and then just go over and over and build it and build it and build it up. So I'll give you a little closer look at Keith Richards.